Hello, hello, my beautiful Aries. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your August new moon reading. So welcome back if you are returning to my channel. So glad to have you here. Today we're going to be tuning into the energy of the new moon in August, which does happen to land on around August 8th into the full moon on August 22nd, depending on your location. So today we'll take a look at where your energy is currently at, what you should focus on manifesting during this new moon cycle, what is your fullest potential during this cycle, what energies that you need surrounding you to keep that momentum going, and action steps that you can take to help you achieve your desired outcome. So we're going to tune right into your energy today. Aries, if you are interested in signing up for a free reading or even a personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. So we're going to dive right in here to your reading, Aries, and take a look at where your energy is at. And we have justice showing up for you. Justice. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. So the Justice card is all about bringing balance back into a situation. It's about karma here. So whatever it is that is going on in your energy in this new moon for the month of August here, it looks like something's going to be rebalanced out. Something that maybe was a little bit chaotic for you. Something that was a little bit maybe even unjust, but you're seeking equality and fairness in this situation, Aries. So this is beautiful energy to be in because you're weighing up your options in a situation, whether this is career, whether this is love, whether this is something going on in the legal system, or even with family here. We're just tuning into the energy today. It's not a specific reading for any of those, but justice here is definitely saying that your energy is focused on balancing something out at this time that maybe seems a little bit, again, unjust. But let's clarify this energy. So I did get a new card deck over the weekend. I'm excited to use it. It is the Tarot of Mystical Moments here. So we're going to tune into this right off the bat. A lot of beautiful energy from this deck as well. But we have the Nine of Cups showing up for you. And this is the card of wish fulfillment, Aries. So this is the most positive card. It's a lucky card. So the fact that it goes with your energy of justice, clarifying, says that whatever has been imbalanced in your life, whatever you're weighing up here, you're headed in the right direction. So the Nine of Cups energy is your wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment here. Be very careful as well because you're manifesting very strongly at this time, Aries. And you can see here that the person in the background, she's full of beauty and she's weighing out not only the options she has, but she lives a life of luxury. She has the beautiful flowers surrounding her crown chakra behind her, and she's using all of those cups to fan herself. So she's living in luxury and beauty here. And I feel like whatever it is that you are bringing back into balance, there's some sort of completion here, some sort of success, some sort of achievement, something that you've been putting work, time, energy, and effort into balancing out for you is ultimately going to be your wish fulfillment. So I'm liking this current energy that you are going into the new moon with, because new moons, Aries, are all about bringing new into a situation and what it is that you can manifest. So the fact that you're manifesting your wish fulfillment at this time is really powerful for you. So let's take a look at what you should focus on manifesting during this new moon cycle. Oh, they're telling me that one just flipped as well. Okay, decisions. All right, so we have two of them that came out for you. Wow. You have three major arcana showing up right off the bat for you, Aries. We have decisions showing up and we have the Emperor, okay? So they want me to start with this one first. This is the temptation or the devil energy in the traditional tarot. It says, release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox, unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. So there may be a situation or a person or an event in your life that is lacking confidence, and that's why a decision is needing to be made. But you do have the Emperor in your favor. So again, maybe in this situation here that was imbalanced, maybe there was a lack of confidence, and maybe you still feel that way. But with the Emperor on your side here, I feel like you're manifesting something very positive, something that is going to uplift you here. It says stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. So holy moly, you have a lot going on during this new moon cycle. Very powerful. And if you listen to my August love or even career readings, if you happen to miss them, I will link them below. But if you listen to those, you'll remember that I mentioned August is going to be a very powerful month for the collective regarding manifesting, regarding sensitivity, and your intuition here, Aries. So make sure you are listening to your intuition, because what it is that you need to focus on manifesting is getting rid of anything toxic that's in your life that does not serve your purpose. If this is a toxic environment, a person, a habit, an addiction, a behavior here, it could even be some sort of codependency or obsession for you. So whatever that is, and we'll clarify this energy as well, but we have the Emperor. So this is you bossing up. Once you can release the energy of whatever is toxic going on in your life, the Emperor is on your side, and the Emperor is of authority. He's of leadership. He's very powerful, stable, and grounded. And when he sets intentions, Aries, and this is your card as well, you are the Emperor here. When you set these intentions, the sky is the limit, is what Spirit is saying. I'm also getting the name Robert. It could be Rob, it could be Bob for short, but Robert is the name I'm getting here when I think of the Emperor. So let's clarify this energy a little bit for you. Spirit, can you please tell me about what is this devil energy that my beautiful Aries is focusing on releasing and manifesting new at this time? I do like the fact that the devil and the Emperor come together, because it says that this is something you're bringing back into balance after releasing this toxic situation. For a lot of you, this is a person. For a lot of you, this is a career as well. For some of you, it can be, like I said, family. It could be anything in your life where you're bringing balance back into a situation. And this is the perfect new moon to dive into that energy, Aries. So Spirit, can we please clarify the devil energy for Aries? Five of Cups. Yeah. Five of Cups energy is all about some sort of a loss. It could be an emotional loss, a betrayal, a broken heart, a disappointment here. It's about maybe even feeling a little bit bitter. You can see here that this lady is going into the water here, and she's holding on to the branch, but she's too busy looking at the flowers that have fell into the water to even see that she's still holding on to the other two flowers that are beautiful and that are still growing and still alive, but her head is downward. So she's definitely focusing on what she's lost at this time. But what this is saying for you, Aries, is this is beautiful, because what you're manifesting is letting that loss, letting those flowers flow the way they're supposed to, because that's the part of the cycles going on for you, and letting them flow, whether they sink underwater or they go behind you. But what you're focusing on now is the other two flowers that you're still holding on in your hands. And I feel like this is part of that toxicity that you're releasing here. And this is part of that Emperor energy that you are holding on to, because with this comes new growth, is what I'm being told here. I'm also feeling for some of you, I'm getting the name very strongly. So a couple names right off the bat here, but I'm getting Christina. Christina. It could even be Tina here for a nickname, but Christina, I feel there's something regarding some sort of a loss, but needing to seeing what's still alive. So please pay attention to that energy there if your name is Christina. Maybe you work with a Christina as well, or that is a person in your energy field that you feel like there's a loss in one way, form, or another. So let's take a look at this Emperor energy as well. Let's take a look at the Emperor. We have the Page of Swords here. Page of Swords. I really like the Page of Swords because this is somebody who's very curious, very thirsty for knowledge. You can see here that he's standing on top of tons of books here. And he's in search. He's in search of something here. And I feel like this is you wanting to research some information, wanting to balance something back up. But in order to do that, there's a little bit of either research or knowledge that maybe you need to find out first prior to this, or maybe that you did find out with that Emperor energy showing up, and he's holding on to this dandelion. So it's, again, that wish fulfillment card here. Make a wish, something that you've been researching, something that you've been studying here, something that you've been very thirsty to dive into. I feel like all you need to do is set that out into the universe, disregard any toxic energy, and justice is going to be made in this situation. Justice will be in your favor is what I'm getting. All right, Aries, let's take a look at what is your fullest potential during this moon cycle. Let's take a look at your fullest potential. Wow. Okay. We got another major arcana, and this deck is, it's shuffled. It's shuffled. I shuffled and meditated and saged your cards prior, but we have now the Hierophant. This is divine guidance. It says the search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers and friends. So the fullest potential during this new moon cycle is connect to your higher self, Aries. Connect to your spiritual realm, your guidance, the people that help you out as well. It could be you even seeking out a physical teacher that can help you on that spiritual journey, that spiritual path, whether that is a coach, maybe that's a reader. Maybe you've been seeking out other YouTube videos, trying to get a little more clarity on the situation here. But I feel like a lot of you, you've been asking the divine for guidance on this situation here going on. How can you bring balance into the situation? How can it be fair for you, but also everyone involved as well? This card is also about commitment. For some of you, maybe your fullest potential during this cycle is committing yourself fully to whatever decision this is that you need to make here, Aries. There is the potential to commit to something and stick to it. So maybe you tried to get rid of this in the past. Maybe you tried to, whether it's a person, a toxic person, a pattern, a habit, a job. Maybe you tried to look for change or look for the silver lining in a situation. And I feel like for you, the fullest potential for you during this new moon cycle, again, August 8th going into August 22nd, that full moon, it's really to commit to whatever it is that you want to change. And it looks like you want to commit to this Emperor here. So this Emperor energy, it could be a person, it could be bossing up, it could be a new job here for you. But again, the Emperor energy is all about leadership. So you're taking that next step into a situation here. But the potential is for you to commit and listen to your higher self. But let's clarify this energy. Spirit, can you please tell me about the Hierophant showing up here for my beautiful Aries? All right, we have the Eight of Swords energy. And the Eight of Swords is all about you freeing yourself from a situation that maybe you once felt trapped in. And that's exactly the energy I'm getting with this decision. Because you do have the decision to free yourself. Maybe something that you felt you've been stuck in for a while here, Aries. But the Eight of Swords, you can see here that this beautiful angel is trapped in a cage. But the top is open. She can release herself at any time. And the Eight of Swords is you feeling trapped. But it's about you finally opening your eyes to the truth, not being stuck in fear. I feel like there's going to be a lot of clarity that's coming in for you. I'm getting right around that new moon time as well. So even August 7th, maybe even a day before that new moon energy, there's going to be some sort of clarity coming in for you. So I'm definitely getting the potential here is to free yourself from any situations that you do feel trapped in, especially with that toxic energy, whatever it is that you're wanting to release. And I feel a very strong pulling to release yourself once and for all. So again, some of you may have been in a cycle, Aries, to either release from a job, release from a person, but it was difficult to do. And I feel because of the collective sensitivity that's going to happen here in August, especially this new moon cycle, you're going to do it and stick to it is what I am getting. So again, the Eight of Swords here is you moving towards freedom, releasing yourself, freeing yourself from thoughts. This could be even for some of you that were tied down by legal requirements, because we do have the Justice card. So when the Justice card and the Eight of Swords show up at the same time. It could be that some sort of legal requirements were tying you down. So maybe this was a marriage. Maybe you were tied down by a divorce that you were going through. Maybe it's something in a job where you had signed a contract. Because I am seeing contracts being signed as well. I'm seeing, make sure paying attention to the fine print, but I see it already have been signed. So for a lot of you, something has already been done with and it's freeing yourself up at this time. So I'm liking this energy a lot for you. I feel like it's really powerful. Something's going to come in hot for you here. What energy do you need surrounding you to keep this momentum going? And what this momentum is, again, just to back it up here, we have the Justice. So you have something you are bringing balance back into a situation that was maybe unjust here. Could be dealing with the legal system, but it could be anything that the scales were a little bit tipped here for you. A major decision needs to be made to release something toxic, a need to detox, and build up your self-confidence because something is coming in here that is better for you. This is bossing up. This is Emperor energy, leadership, authority here, but it's also about intention. So you're setting the intention to release whatever this cycle is for you, whatever this decision is. You're using your guidance here and you're committing to making this decision. So now let's take a look at the energy that you need surrounding yourself to keep that momentum going. All right. I'm smelling something sweet. I feel like I'm smelling, this could be a cake or even muffins or brownies. I feel like it's a baked good that somebody may have cooking right now, but it smells very good. So please take that as it resonates. It will not resonate with everyone. Spirit, what do we have for Aries regarding the momentum? Thank you. Six of Raphael, Six of Cups energy here. So this is typically the card of nostalgia or even somebody returning from the past here. It's about second chances. So it says, embrace your inner child, new friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. So in order for you to keep this momentum going, what I am hearing is make sure you're not looking in the past. If you want to do something new here, Aries, you have to do something that you've never done. And you can't look to the past to recreate something. You can learn from the past and use the wisdom to move forward, but you can't repeat that same cycle is what I'm getting with the Six of Cups, Six of Raphael here. And this is also about releasing childhood wounding. It can be for some of you. But I feel like the momentum to keep going is keep that childlike innocence. And you did get that the Page of Swords. So something that you're very curious about. So stay curious, stay youthful, stay playful in this situation. I'm really hearing the word lighthearted. So if some of you have been carrying a heavy heart, because I'm feeling a little bit of anxiety in my heart chakra area here. So I feel for some of you, take a deep breath, let that breath out, especially if you've been holding it in over a situation. And maybe think about when the last time you laughed was. Maybe you need to do some, I'm seeing the Buddha, like the bigger Buddha that's laughing, like a laughing Buddha. So maybe it's laughter, laughing yoga that you could do here. Maybe it's watching some funny videos for some of you or watching a comedy. But I'm getting something with making sure you laugh more. When was the last time that you laughed here, Aries? So again, the Six of Cups, to keep that momentum going, stay lighthearted, stay positive here. Don't look to the negative things in the past, but use what you've gained wisdom on to push forward in the situation. But we're going to clarify this energy for you. Spirit, can you please tell me about the Six of Raphael here for my beautiful Aries to keep their momentum going on this new moon cycle? Oh goodness, we have Justice showing up again for you. So this is pretty powerful when Spirit says, Justice, this is the energy that you are in, okay? This is the momentum to keep going. So you have a double whammy here with Justice. So again, set your sights on seeking equality and fairness in a situation here. Make sure that you are standing in your integrity, standing in your truth. And I feel like whatever it is here, I mean, this is your beautiful sword, Aries. You're putting your sword out there. You're cutting through the barrier of anything. And you can see here that the scales are now balanced. And this is the momentum to keep yourself going here in this justice here. Beautiful energy, beautiful clarification from Spirit, saying that you are on the right path, that there will be balance into the situation once again, especially if it's been a hard decision coming your way. So let's take a look at what action steps that you need to take to help you achieve your desired outcome. So let's take a look at some action steps that'll help you with your desired outcome. Woo. All right. So do you want these, Spirit? They want these and the top one that flips. Okay. So the action steps we have here are the 7 of Michael. So it says there is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. So review all the details. And I feel like you are doing that, but continue reviewing any details and going over things that maybe you've already went over, just so you're well versed and well prepared is what I am seeing here. So if you're having a conversation with somebody, make sure that you know what it is. You're preparing yourself for that. I feel like you currently already are, Aries, with the 7 of Michael, 7 of Swords. We do have the High Priestess showing up here. So this is you trusting your gut, really listening to that intuition here. So again, working with others, possibly listening to your intuition. And then we have the 10 of Gabrielle here. And I'm really liking the 10 of Wands showing up because it says you're releasing burdens. Don't carry any burdens that are yours to carry, that aren't yours to carry, excuse me. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load, working too many hours or trying too hard to please others. All right, beautiful energy as far as your action steps. So quit trying to people please, Aries. Let burdens go that are not yours to carry, or they're not important anymore to carry. Listen to your intuition here. It says powerful psychic insights, reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. So yeah, the High Priestess is all about intuition here. And if you're listening to it, which I feel like you are, and again, in the month of August, it's going to be very heightened for you. So make sure you are paying attention. And then 7 of Michael. Typically, the 7 of Swords is all about, lies coming to the surface here, lying, sneaking, deception as well. And it's saying that there's a better course of action. So again, with that Justice card showing up twice, it's a double reminder here. Stay going on the path that's full of integrity and that is going to lead you doing what's best for you. And I feel like there will be a favorable outcome. So let's get a couple more action steps from the Angel Therapy deck and see what else you can do during this new moon cycle. So again, August 8th going into the full moon around August 22nd. And we'll take a look here at what you can do to help you achieve this balance. Wow, we have 2 chakras showing up here. We have the 3rd eye chakra. It is safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. Also, what I get from this card is manifesting. And remember in the beginning, we did get that 9 of Cups energy. And that is you, whatever it is that you're focusing on, Aries, it is going to show up in ways that you're going to be very surprised that your manifesting abilities are on par. It's almost like you have the Midas mind at this time, Midas touch, whatever it is that you think about, you bring about almost instantly. So make sure you're paying attention and you're staying in that high vibe energy. So again, 3rd eye chakra and then sacral. You are highly sensitive, exactly what I was saying here, again, for the month of August. You may be highly sensitive anyway here, but the sacral chakra says you are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. Ding, ding, ding. This is part of that decision card here. So whatever that is that you're weighing up here, Aries, it's going to work out in your favor. A lot of, even with that double energy, you have a lot of beautiful cards surrounding it. So I feel like whatever it is you're wanting to release, you actually will get this done. This is something that you're going to finally take that full leap into, and I'm really liking that energy for you. So I hope this resonates, Aries. If so, please hit that like, subscribe, share, comment button, whatever you feel compelled to do. I'm certainly grateful for. And again, if you did miss the August love or career reading, I'll link those below. And stay tuned next week for the bonus and the following for your full moon reading. Sending lots of love and light.